Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing good. Somebody was playing music there for a minute. Just don't know who. Anyway. There we go. I think that'll be a little better. On our phone, power's out. We hotspotting. Whoa, that's crazy. Sorry to hear it. Somebody hit a transformer near you? Wonder if that works. Maybe. Storm in the area, and well, the lines in my house are shit. Damn, sorry to hear it. Yeah, we had my area had a tornado warning last night, although it happened more north of us, but it was still a good scare. I could have swore we were gonna lose power and all this, that, but never happened. So. Also, you don't have to set up the stove in that way. You can have a long line of 4. I know, but like, I think it makes sense to have like the heating thing in the center and then connect those. I just don't know what to do about like here, you know what I mean? I like having the heating unit in the middle of these. And I don't know why. I think it's so that I can put like a pipe that goes straight up, you know what I mean? I'll chisel like a slate thing that's exactly that, and I'll just have it go straight up. I think I'll just chisel a polished slate block to look like exactly like one of these. Or, I guess, I don't know. Because I also don't like having this one directly on the wall, you know what I mean? Like right up against the countertop. So like this one will have to go. And maybe we'll do like a half counter. So, we were going to say before we were forcibly DC'd, there's some meat and fat in the cellar at the Holy City if you want to cook some of that. Oh, thanks. I don't really know what to do with meat, per se. I don't know. I don't do a ton of meat stuff, and I don't have a ton of soft dough yet because I need eggs and whatever. Soup? I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess soup. Yeah. Good answer. I'm still figuring out the whole cooking system, too. I need more blood to make some primo blood soup. Dang. Whoa. Also, a ton of fruit I harvested today along with olives in the storehouse. You'll never guess what I'm crushing up right now. You'll never guess. You'll never guess. Where is olive oil? There you go. Check. Okay. There we go. And then this, and then... You'll never guess. You'll never guess. Yeah, I love making the fruit stuff. I love making pies. I love making breads. I want to make dumplings eventually so I can make super soups. I also need to... Oh, the yeast is spoiled. I wonder if I can still use it if it's spoiled. There we go. Place. Open. Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's choose the half whatever. Now we can just throw that directly in. What? Hey, wait a minute. Why did the transitive property connect into this one? Why is this property of Hichimi? Because I made that. What the hell? God damn it. Ugh, goddamn transitive ass property. Crazy. Why did it make the sound like a message got sent but didn't? Yeah, whatever. Atomizer is weird sometimes. Also, gift for you when the power snaps back on. Oh, nice. Thank you. Well, feel free to drop it off or put it in the mailbox or whatever you'd like. No rush at all, so. I love Atomizer too much not to put up with its nuances, though. I love being able to, like, name the food. You know what I mean? There we go. Now we have a ton of olive oil. And the dry mash can just, like, sit around until it rots, basically. I should make a place dedicated to just, like, a rot collection. Use a vessel or something. Oh, right. Let's try to use some of that yeast material. Mirror you. Let's keep this bitch alive. Then we need water and flour. rice flour, so we'll use that first. There we go. Okay, nice. There we go. Okay, so we got that down. And then all we gotta do is start mixing that into our bread. And that will do us incredible good. There we go. Okay, great. So now if we collect you, recollect this water up. There we go. Okay. Let's restock the stove here. No, god damn it, I screwed that all up. Yeah, whatever. That's irritating. Anyway, okay, so we have that now. We have yeast. We can do more loaves now. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now we have cigar loaves. Should be good. Oh, I have a dinner date tonight. Guess we're going out to get pizza. Damn. Kogi! Hello, Kogi. Welcome back. I see, but yeah, it doesn't work for that one. So center one's a dud. Yep. Okay, doke, that's fine. We will find a piece of polished slate. We will break it down, and we will put that in the center. And it will just blend in with the rest of the stovetop. We can use that as a cold spot, you know. I can't tell if they were talking to me or somebody else. Yeah, it doesn't quite matter. Anyway, what was that? Yeah, thankfully we don't have to use the little oven anymore. We can start actually migrating all our materials into the actual proper kitchen. Speaking of which, let's grab you. Let's place that down there. Nice. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking if I want the stove to be slate colored, if I want that to be proper, then I guess, what do I want the counters to be like? That's the real question. That's how I want counters to be. Olive oil, spelt ale, white rum, dark rum, pineapple syrups, sugar syrups, lychee syrups, liquors, oils, diluted borax, rot. Guess those dehydrated lychees didn't work out, huh? What a shame. These are all rot anyway. Okay, there we go. Let's use... Another thing of rot. There you go. These barrels have anything in them? No. Let's just use this one for rot storage. There you go. We can just hold stuff. That'll be fine. We'll have to just keep feeding that slowly. A shame. But, oh well. I still can't decide if I want the arches to be there, or if I want them to be like this one. I think this one has to be like that to make it 3 tall, though, to keep it in entranceway. But then I don't even know if I need that. So, a girthy vessel in the sun will rot quicker. I'm not that. It's not something I'm or whatever you call it about it. It's not something I'm gonna make my, go out of my way for, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I think we forgot to go grab a chisel while we were out and about. 'Cause yeah, I need to go back through and change all these guys out, so. What are slabs anyway? And I can't just like cut a block in half? That sucks. Whatever. Oh well. Oh, what am I to do? Interesting. Anyway. There's that. There's that. Hmm. Yeah, because I would just need to... Damn. Oh, man. Okay, well, shit. Let's go grab that second girthy vessel. These are like perfect for storage. Thank God. There we go. Okay, and then, bauxite gravel, andesite rock, andesite ashlar, dirt. Let's get our tools, I guess. Yeah, this thing's got a little life left in it. We'll see if we do the whole thing. Could be fun to just kind of like tier it in a way where it comes down even further. Half tempted. Half tempted. More than half, actually. More like very tempted. I want these rooms to feel weird and archaic and unusual. That is very much a desire. Oh, goodness. And then we'll do another cooking space. I think right there. I think we'll actually use... We have... Just straight up stone. I think just a straight up stone slab would make a lot of sense. Oh. It's the infinite darkness. There we go. Meow. Hello, hello. Welcome in. What have you missed? Not too much. I actually wouldn't say you've missed anything. I think you're pretty much caught up as much as the rest of us. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. There you go. I left stream way before it ended because it was 2 a.m. for me. I know. You said bye-bye. I hope you slept well. I'm still EP sleepy myself. Yeesh. Yeah, I like having that way. We'll see. We'll see if 6 is enough. And I'm thinking maybe a couple of alcoves. I have a new bed? Oh, nice. Oh, I hope it's cozy. I hope it's got good lumbar support. Spine support system. Ugh. Actually, lumbar is for chair, wouldn't it? Well, I guess like a whole spine thing with a bed. I mean, it's, you know. There we go. And 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I've never had a double bed. Whoa. Congrats. Going up in the world. Well, good for you. I hope it gives you lots of tumbling room. There we go. Well, my dog sleeps on my bed, and a single bed can be kind of cramped, especially if you spend as much time in bed as me anyways. Plus, at some point, I want to be able to, sleepovers. Damn, real subtle, Willow. Real subtle. Real subtle. Real subtle. Anyway. Are those alcoves too big? I don't know. I think that's fine. It'll be good for putting, like, racks of things around. Simple, quick storage, at least. No, right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, really? Do they have the extended? They might. They might have the extended cellars mod, which makes it so that you can build really big structures. Now, wouldn't that be interesting? If this entire place down here counted as a kitchen. Doubt it would, but like, still. Anyway, how's the sun glazer today? Damn, thanks. Is this just my new fucking title? Am I just like... Is this what I'm damned to? Okay, let me put in like a... We're just gonna... it's not feasible to chisel every single roof block. Well, anyway. Oh god, I can't even say half the shit I want to because I can't ruin the surprise. Damn it. Anyway. Ugh. Anyway. Don't mind me as I type in a form real quick. Surprise? You have a surprise? Surprise is the wrong word. Revelations are more appropriate, but that's I can't metagame, so I can't tell you. Caw. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. I don't even remember what that's from. I just love that line so much. Andesite cobble slab, at least like 4 stacks. Amber rammed earth, 1 stack. Tan rammed earth, 1 stack. Check. And then tell me? Nah. Have I ever nah you? Have I ever done that? We want to know? Whoa. You're gonna find out probably. Shit's gonna go wrong. You're gonna find out anyway. Nothing ever so good should happen in a fucking RP server. Just be patient. Shit's gonna happen. Fucking love Howie's fucking stupid ass emotes. Quested items, andesite cobble slabs, amber rammed earth. What else? Anything else? Oh, right. Slate. Rock. One piece. Polished. Slate. Rock. Stone. 1 piece. Here we go. You're gonna court Howie. Stop saying that. How fucking metagaming of you. Or, not metagaming, how, like, parasocial of you to try to hook up 2 streamers. It's like the weirdest thing. Hello there? Ooh, hello, AK. Aklev? Aklev? How do I pronounce that? A-K-E-L-D-V. A-K-L-D-V. Aklev. Akelf? Eh, whatever. Can't sound things out either. Who am I kidding? Let's spread a few more of these oil lamps around. We'll do 2 on both sides here. The V is a 5? Oh, like Roman numerals, gotcha. So Akeld 5. It is just big funny. Dang. Damn. Anyway, let's put this back down. Let's grab you. No, let's Roman numeral instead of Arabic numeral. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Let's put like 1 here. I think that'd be for the best. That'll go there. That'll go there. We'll replace this entire roof with just straight up whatevers. What you doing? Also, is it paradoxical if we're already maids? I don't know. We're building a kitchen cellar. We are expanding our... So, we run an inn in Metsoka, which is the little desert town. Little is an understatement. Parasocial, fuck my life. It's okay. We run a little inn. Here, I'll show you actually. Wait, what, you know, why do I have to try to explain it in words when I can just, like, show you? Like, here we are. Yeah, we run a little inn. It's called Huma's Rest. It is a seaside tavern and harbor inn. It has, at the moment, three rooms upstairs. One of them is ours because, you know, gotta live somewhere. We're still working on everything else here. So, hype, truly. And then, yeah, if you come down here, we got our little bar, we got our little place, we have the bar stove, we have, like, some tables. This needs to get updated. You can see we expanded the building, so, like, I'm gonna shuffle this around. I need new tables, I need new everything. And then, if we come downstairs, I've started building these, like, cellars. So this was originally, like, our main kitchen, but at best it's a prep kitchen. It's eventually going to be like a quick grab pantry. As you might imagine, tavern needs alcohol, so we got fluid storage here. This one is identical to that one. This will become food storage. We have room to expand to a third one if needed. This is going to be our main kitchen, like our industrial size kitchen, basically, which connects back around. I'm also starting to add more tunnels. We are building in a, how do you call it? A Mesoamerican style and Pueblo architecture, like that sort of thing. I'm kind of... So, as it stands, my character is a halfling. We're playing as a character named Corgan Teawood. There you go. We're just a little person. And, so the inn upstairs is built by Lynn, like the character we're playing as. So it has, like, halfling, what you would expect a halfling to build. Everything down here, I want to look like it was made before Lynn ever showed up. I want these underground to be, like, ruins that Lynn just happens to, like, work in, you know what I mean? Like, we're taking them over. Which is why the base of the building upstairs is stone. If you look, this is all stonework. Lynn will not claim to have placed this stonework. It will have just existed here, and then Lynn punched holes in and put windows in for light, and then built, like, a structure on top using, like, the local materials. But only in the way that Lynn knows how to, you know, with, like, beams and supports and putting mud over like wattle latticing and such, in a similar style. But it's very halfling, isn't it? You know, you can, it doesn't look like the rest of the buildings around here, except for maybe the wharf, but in the same style as the wharf, but still, and it's intentional. That part's intentional, because eventually, as you go further down, it'll become less and less Lynn and more ruin. And I want it to look like it's the, like the kobolds that lived in this land long before us, and, you know, that sort of thing. I don't entirely know how that works into the lore of everything, but, like, I think it'd be pretty cool, so... Stuff from the old ruins? We're gonna take over the old ruins. We're gonna make a bathhouse, because, you know, we're getting a bunch of people in. So, technically, it'll become like a little town, and that wouldn't be a bad idea. Zalmetza, the holy city, the proper city, like the capital city of this land, it has a bathhouse already, but Atenko does not. So I'm half considering taking that over and just repairing it. And then, I think we're going to connect a bunch of buildings through these underground connections. Like, these underground walkways. I think that'll be... You know, they're getting more people in. We should have drawings with cave painting. We could do a lot of shit, honestly, friend. They have 200-something mods in here. Cave painting's the tip of the iceberg, to be honest. So... But I think that would be fun. Yeah, apparently there's even more folks, so who knows? Who knows? I mean, it seems like it'll never end, so... Let's grab some more of this and some more of this. Let's fill this guy in. I'm gonna stop filling in the roof with these guys. But these guys I do have to... not that one, actually. Let's see, is that one... Yeah, that one lines up there, so this one needs to line up there. And yeah. By the way, a little audio check for you guys. 200 mods? Well, GG, good luck. Thank you. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I can't wait to see the bathhouse. Which one? The one we build or the one that's already existent? Because that'll be something. The one you build. Gotcha, gotcha. Okie doke. So, yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Do I... How do I do this? Because, like... I'm starting to incorporate some of these archways. Just for effect. But at the same time, I feel like they're poor placement. I don't know. They're also kind of expensive, so... Especially the big ones. The 3x3 ones are huge. So... Yeah, if we're gonna go through and, like, replace all these guys with slabs, then, like, there's no point in keeping all this. So... We'll just leave the ones that we've chiseled already. But only because they're kind of basically mistakes. We will swap through. I once made a factory and drew the alchemical symbol for steel in the walls. Damn! That's fucking fire. Yo! And carbon and iron. That's really cool though, no? That's so fucking awesome. Congrats. Good for you. No, that shit's awesome. I have not done nearly enough, like, building in this game. I need to do so much shit in this game. I have yet to, like... the best I've done is, like, trying to dabble in medieval architecture and, like, cellars and, like, simple, Germanic buildings. One of the few good ideas I've ever had. Hey, don't sell yourself short. Like, even the best people, like, the best minds for that sort of thing, have a billion shit ideas before they have a good one. So it's like, that is not a telling of skill or quality. I assure you. There we go. Nice. Okay. Grab these guys. These guys gotta go. At least this will give us a ton more cobblestone that we can use as, like, the bare material. And then I think at some level we're gonna... Uh-oh. Disconnect. Oh, did we DC? Probably DC'd. Hello? Are we back? Hey, everybody okay? I got disconnected from the chat room, so... We're still here? Okay, cool. How's audio, by the way? I never did ask. How's the audio quality? Do you guys hear music? Do you hear me? Is anything quiet? Do you hear the game? Can you hear footsteps? Little audio check. Dabble with Mediterranean, Arabic, and Brutalist. Audio good? Okay, great. Thanks. Do you guys hear music coming through? It should be, because there is a track currently playing for me. It should be playing for you. Yes? Okay, good. Because it shouldn't play with the VODs. Kogi, I took your advice. I went through and I redid my VOD system. Hopefully. So it's all set to track 2. Track 2 has everything except for the background music. So we'll see if that doesn't... It's giving salsa? This is from a level in Kirby's Epic Yarn, actually. I don't remember which one. But Kirby's Epic Yarn soundtrack is like some of the fucking best shit Nintendo's people have ever composed. And it's crazy. We'll move masonry stuff down here. Brutalist architecture is the cheapest to build, but most people will hate it, unfortunately. Well, yeah, because it lacks any defined features. Of course people are going to hate it. It has no features. So. Oh, right, I need to put in another smithy request. How many nails and strips do I need? No food? I got food. 1, 2. We don't need doors here. 3, 4, 5, 6 at best. Oh wait, and then add 4, so 10. Yeah, because these guys need to get replaced with 3 tall doors. The purpose of using 3 tall doors, by the way, is because a lot of the lizard folk that live in this area, like Lynn, first of all, it makes sense that like these places down here would be like made for kobold and lizard folk, because that's the idea of like ruins, that they were made by them and Lynn is just inhabiting them. Upstairs it would make sense, but also because Lynn knows that lizard people have to, like, crouch down and, like, weave their way, like, through, which sucks, but it is what it is. Actually, you know what? Let's take a bunch of those. Let's take you and you. Pop those out there and there. There we go. And then you and you. Nice. repair speed in those is like 2.4. Huh. I guess I should find something that holds them better. Like these guys. No, we can hold like half as much as a crate. Well, that's fine. We only had so much of certain things anyway. Okay, nice. Why is that so high? Is it with all the... Is it the wood? Is it all the wood? I could have swore that this worked. Closed doors. Interesting. Wonder if I poked a hole somewhere. Weird. I don't know. Well, anyway, doesn't particularly matter. Because we were gonna have to move stuff around anyway. But yeah, let's... Yeah, we're out of pies and such. Let's give ourselves a refill. Such. We'll use rice flour primarily. Ooh, let's make a batch of... Let's make a thing of, oh, soy milk. Nice. Actually finished. Instead of torturing me for the next 7 years of my life. There we go. Let's go grab some onions and let's make a batch of vegetable broth that we can use to make more stuff with. Ba, ba, ba. Let's just grab like 3 stacks of that. There we go. Favorite armor? Do I have a favorite armor? Ooh, I think... Oh god. I think the Brigadier. I know it's... I think either Meteoric Iron Brigadier, specifically. or maybe like steel. Not for the you know, the stats, mostly for the look, if that makes any sense. There we go. And let's undo all of this. Let's grab our 5 buckets, I think. We have 5 buckets kicking around. Not in there. There it is. Oh, we have 6. Damn. Okay. Let's take that 6th one and put it somewhere. Meteoric iron is pretty. After all, it is. But modded, if we're talking modded armor sets, because there are modded armor sets, the Forlorn, what is it? Blackguard editions and the Forlorn editions, or the Crusader editions. I don't remember what that one is. But those two are crazy. They're tracker sets. The Blackguard Warden set, not the vanilla armor, but the although the vanilla Blackguard armor is pretty cool. But in Blackguard editions, the Blackguard Warden armor is immaculate. It really is. Oh, I make vegetable broth. You know, just simmer. I just simmered it together with these. Greenwich leaded steel set? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Huh. Forgotten Armory. Yep, there you go. That's crazy. Oh, anyway. Oh, excuse me. I like any of the Brigadier armor where the color of the metal does not match with the color of the, I don't want cooked onion, I want vegetable broth. Oh, we have to par bake these fuckers, don't we? Expensive but worth it? Definitely. Yeah, we do. We do have to par bake these fuckers. Let's go. Okay, give me some firewood. Thank you. Hey, we're breaking in the oven. How much does this take anyway? Can I just fill it up infinitely? Holy shit. There's a lot of space in there. Where did I throw our torch? Over here? Yep, I think so. Tinbronze Brigadine or Meteoric Brigadine? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, those would be fucking pretty good. Yeah, the tin bronze set is fucking... Tin bronze looks so good, and I'm sad that there's not like... I guess it makes sense because brass is not like a hard metal, you know what I mean? Bronze is a very hard metal. Like, it's... or a very hard alloy, to be very specific. But, yeah. Bronze makes sense for armor, where brass does not, which makes me kind of sad, because, like, I love brass very, very much as a metal, and it's all of its connotations for such, so. But yeah. And yeah, now we just sit here and we bake the onion. Bake the onion. If anybody actually knows where that fucking thing comes from, onion. If anybody knows where that comes from, please tell me. I wish I knew where that reference comes from. Also, we're on the clock for about 30 minutes. I'm afraid we're gonna have to do a split stream today. We will do There we go. We will do, we'll do an hour and 30 minutes. So 30 minutes from now, we'll call it. And then we will be back again after, well, early lunch. Well, late lunch, early dinner. I'm kind of splitting the difference here. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Split stream. Yeah. My time has come. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Your people need you. Goodbye. We'll never forget ye. Oh, fuck. I forgot to actually ask if, like... What do you call it? If they wanted a nickname or not. Oh, shit. Okay. So much for being a people person. Excuse me. My gosh. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of food prep, I think, and then we will fill up our racks, and then we will go off to dinner, I believe. Shouldn't take too long. Got about 25 minutes, so... And then I will dump you all into, I think... Let's see if Howie is going about... If Howie is streaming, I'll dump you in Howie's. If not, I will dump you in Witch Beans, I think. Witchy Beans. So, yeah. Maybe I should have gotten like a cook spot. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I should have, I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that was awful. I am so sorry, folks. I am eepy sweepy. In the worst way. Okay, little onion. Could do something like I did in my house for tables and whatnot. Oh, right. I think I have a vision already of what I want cooking tables. I have those. I have those guys over there, and just on a slab. I think I was gonna designate that to be a cooking slot. But I mean, just what to fill this with. I think the joke that I have in my head is that I'm gonna chisel one of these guys, and I'm just gonna name it Cold Spot, so I can say that I have a cold spot in my oven. Because like, no one will understand that. No, if you've never made something before, like if you've never baked or used an oven before, you probably will have no idea what that even means, and that's fine, honestly. But you know, let's. Oh wait, do you have? Wouldn't you? No, you don't. So, I think the joke of a cold spot in my fucking oven will be like far too prevalent. So. There we go. Could I have chopped you up? Yeah, I could. Does that make it better? There you go. Guess we'll find out. Okay, and then let's assemble our thought process here. So we need a fluid. Bro, I'm making myself emotional writing these letters. Oh no. You're too deep in the RP. You gotta go watch something fucked up, like, I don't know, on social media, and be like, and like desensitize yourself so that you can like, so you can continue functioning. Okay. Let's see. 2 buckets, one for olive oil. check. 1 for peanut butter, wild yeast. There you go, wild yeast. It also means that you did it right, though. You know what I mean? Like if you're emotionally invested, like that's great. Like you're set. Like you did it right. That's a hard thing to do. So to get yourself really into it, I think, because I'm not good at this, but you know. Okay, I think we're gonna make like fucking. I think we're gonna make the ultimate fucking bread here. I think we're gonna make the ultimate loaves. Are we gonna make Lynn's loaves 2.0? Probably. We got saguaro fruit. Actually, it doesn't matter what kind of fruit we have. Like, any fruit would do. I'll just, like, make some syrup out of whatever's left. I took half the olives and made... Took half the olives and made those. We have a ton of saguaro fruit. Love saguaro fruit so much. Or do we make lychee bread this time? I don't know. I kind of like making, like, some saguaro fruit for bread. We have so many fucking lychees. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So overwhelmed. Okay, you're done. Okay. Let's... There we go. Okay. Vegetable broth, check. Okay. Cauldron goes back on the fire. Check. Saguaro fruit goes into here with the rest of these onions. Sort. Good. Okay. Okay. Made with wild yeast, vegetable broth, olive oil, and rice flour. Okay. And then... Need to... Oh, we got 2 left. Good. Okay, great. Take one of you. Grab that. One of you. Grab that. Okay, cool. And then we take you. Loaves go into here. We made into fruit dough. And we haven't figured out gelatin yet. That's probably the next step. Eventually. And then move that around. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. And then we...
Hello.
Good to see you. Let's see. Do we do saguaro fruit? Yeah, let's do a batch of saguaro fruit. No, let's do lychee. Now I want to do lychee. Or wait, no, these are only good for 17 hours. That one's for a day, 4 days. We don't have time. Okay, we gotta use these guys. For 2 hours, dear God. Okay, so that cannot stay in my inventory. You need to get mixed. We might have to juice these guys and like turn them into syrup. There we go. Take those. Okay, and then we have to par bake them. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much firewood in there. There we go. Okay, par baked. They go back into the mixing bowl with syrup. This is lychee syrup. Check. Sugar syrup, saguaro syrup. Okay. This is peanut oil. So you go in there. Okay. Interesting. Okie doke. Damn, this really is a time-intensive process. I'll be curious how much saturation these guys do. We'll see if the yeast makes like a huge difference. Hopefully it does. There we go. Okay, par baked. Let's finish them off. And then I'm gonna take one of these guys. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do itemizer del disk. No? Slash. Oh, del disk. There you go. One word. Lynn's Dune Love Saguaro. 300, 110, and 14. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Okay, and we'll see how much better those do, hopefully. So I made these with, yeah, bone broth, which gives them protein stats. These guys I'll have made with vegetable. Oh man. 70, oh my god, 70 vegetable sat. Okay, so we're never making shit with bone broth again. Fuck bone broth. Friendship with bone broth ended. Friendship, or best friendship with vegetable broth now. So, okay, that's crazy. Oh my god, it's like so much better too. Yeah, sorry, but bones are purely gelatin now. But bones only exist for gelatin use. My bone broth? Yeah, you can keep your bone broth. We can make soups or whatever. You can make bone soup. But they're never going in my bread again. Bread sacred. Bread never going back in there again. Okay, so yeah, it's just that's just like 6, that is so much better. That is just so much better. It's the same fruit stat, because we haven't added gelatin yet. Gelatin, can't make gelatin with fish bones. I know, it's so sad. That's like an oversight, right? Like surely that's just a, we need to go in and change that, because like surely, like it's bones. Are they really that different? I mean, I don't know. Maybe fish skeletal structures have different chemical compositions. But anyway, oh, I bet olive oil actually helps too, because we didn't use oil in these guys either. So better grain, better vegetable, because we used olive oil and we used bone broth. So yeah, we have fruit, vegetable, and grain. So the only things we're missing are protein and dairy, but we have no dairy. Well, we do now because Cup's thing, but we'll see. Anyway, okay. Well, let's name these fuckers. Let me grab. Oh right, I forgot I changed Vintage Stories settings. Settings, full screen. There we go. Now I can actually pull up my shit. Wait, I fucked up. Not that. Settings. I want maximized border list. There we go. Now I can pull stuff up over the top of it. Yeah, like my mute key and my little thing. Here we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's eat this. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's grab these guys. Let's go here. Slash. Okay. T up. Disk. Paste. Go. Disk set. Nice. Oh, it doesn't get rid of the actual stats though. It just gets rid of what's like what they're made with. So. Okay. There we go. Nice. Just for 155 days. Oh, goodness. Goodness, excuse me. Oh, you got peanut butter paste in you. Wild. Okay. We'll make, I think, 16 loaves. Yeah, we got 8 minutes. So we can do a few more, just a handful more, and we will be set. Actually, we'll do a double batch. Because our oven can handle it. Our oven is ready. I guess the next thing is actually getting mechanical power to start automating some of this, so that I don't have to like hold down buttons and whatever. And I can like do other tasks while it's mixing. It's always an option. Ye old medieval food processor. If you will. Okay, let's grab... Oh, you know, you... pull you out. Put you in. I need saguaro fruit. Check. Okay, go. Get in there. Double batch. Mix. Look at this bulk processing. And the best part is that we can actually double up. If we decide to, we can make 4 more of these guys and put them on the other side, and then we can do like 4 times the processing, or 8 times the processing of like a normal oven, which would be so cool. Speaking of things, I have a thing of Filbert's old time quality red raspberry made with pure cane sugar soda. That's a hell of a title, isn't it? But I'm a sucker for raspberry, blue raspberry flavoring, or just red, you know, like normal raspberry flavoring, whatever the case may be. I'm a real sucker for it, what can I say? I guess the next thing would be like candying. Yeah, I could candy fruit and put that into bread. That would be important, so... Oh, cooking skill level 5. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's important. I think that is a big deal. Specifically because I think that gives us... There we go. Okay, hold on. So if we go, processing, cooking, chef, gourmet. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we go up one. So. There we go. Quality cooking. So, let's see if that makes a difference. There we go. Quality rare. Whoa. That's crazy. Place. There we go. Oh, we can see progress. Huh. Does that come with like this? I guess it must be, because that's the only thing we changed, so... Yep. Okay, we're about ready. Nice. Well, there you go. I don't know what the quality really does for it. Maybe that quality rare? Does that make a difference? I don't know. Anyway. Check and check. Okay. We have restocked the bakery. There we go. Well, halfway. We've halfway restocked the bakery, so that fits 25. Sorry, 24, I should say. Damn. Right, let's make sure doors are closed. This place is fine. Doors closed there. Yep, that's fine. Doors closed there. Good. Okay. Great. Nice. So then, yeah. Okay, I think that's all we can afford to do for now, unfortunately. Do we do a pie? Do we do a quick pie? Can we afford to? Yeah, we could. We could do a fast pie, just to put something together. Let's try to use up the rest of this sunflower dough. Maybe we'll just do some plain loaves too, just to get rid of this sunflower flour. Oh, never mind, we're gonna run out of, what do you call it? Material in the mixing bowl, and I'm not gonna refill it, so... just gonna let it go. Of course it was. I can go there. Now the real question. What are you gonna make this out of? These guys. Let's just get rid of these guys. Okay, and then get a little knife. There we go. There you go. Okay, let's go throw these on the old oven. Man, it's a shame that these guys only update every like 3 microseconds or whatever. Instead of nanoseconds. What a fucking nerd thing to say. Awful. Part baked. Okay, let's have a little fun. Just double check these, so they were quality. Ain't got a ton to them, but it's okay. It's manageable. So. Okay. Saguaro fruit medley. It did not set the name. Can you not name pies? Guess you can. What the fuck is wrong with you, Willow? I mean, I know what's wrong with you, but like, yeesh. Okay, there you go. They won't starve. For now. But that's where we're gonna have to call it for now because I am actually over time. So, and we will have to pick this up in a minute. So I'm gonna disconnect. I am going to see who's on to leave you in the care of in case for whatever reason. I think we are. Is that right? Let me double check that that is correct. Think so. I think so. So. Okie doke. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Oh, thank you. There goes the VOD. Have a good dinner. Yep. Totally. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully we will be back on. If not for some reason, which I don't know. But anyway, everybody be kind to Witch Beans, which is where I'm sending you. Enjoy Vintage Story content, because I believe that is what they're doing. They were doing chiseling, which is my favorite part of this game, other than cooking, I suppose. But yeah, I think that is where we're gonna go. So thank you guys so much. See you around. Be kind, be safe, be well. Adieu.